Gooch on in here. I need you closer so we can talk because we need to have a real conversation. Who is we? Me, the sisterhood, black women, married, single, kids, no kids. The black women.
Get over here!
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a video for you guys from Life in the Ash Lane, and it is about tone policing. Now this has been an ongoing thing with her in particular because she is the woman that went viral about it, and I really reacted to that. It seems to be like weeks ago, maybe even about a month ago, give or take. So as you can see, she is about to go ahead and let them have it. But before I do show y'all that, there's actually a second video that I really want y'all to pay attention to. That's gonna be another video of her. And to be honest with you, I agree with her when she said I think they're gonna step on some toes with this one, because this might explain why they have such a problem with leadership. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
I understand that delivery is important. I understand that tone can absolutely make you block out the message. I get it. But I just want to point out that it does not matter if it is a man, woman, what race. If y'all do not like what is being said, the first thing out y'all's mouth is, it's your tone, it's your delivery. I want to point out something. Some of us see the emergency status that the Black community is in. We need change immediately. And when you are in an emergency, do you soften your tone? When you see somebody about to get hit by a car, you don't say, hey, be careful over there. Looks like a car is coming. I love you and I just don't want you to be hit by a car. That's not what we do. We say what? Hey, watch out, it's a car. I don't want you to get hit. You're not thinking about the delivery. It's an emergency. We need to enact change now. And if there's anybody here that believes that our children are under attack, our community is under attack, our men are under attack, our women are under attack, if there are anybody that believe that, we have got to stop listening with our feelings and listening with our minds for fact. If what someone is saying holds true, we've got to learn to ignore the delivery, because a lot of us are missing very important information because you don't like the messenger, or the tone isn't correct, or the delivery isn't customed to you. And that's not going to ever happen in a state of emergency. Okay? Okay.
And this is exactly what Kevin Samuels was dealing with all the time. Because when the women would try to combat with him so much, and they always failed, that was kind of like their Hail Mary. Oh well, it's not that I disagree, it's how you say it. And I think part of the reason why his delivery was the way that it was is for the same reason that she mentioned in here. Shock value. Because he was trying to make an immediate change. He was trying to make an impact as soon as possible. And I believe before he passed away, he genuinely succeeded in just that. Honestly, I don't think I would be here where I'm at right now if it was for him. So just that in itself, and the influence that he's had in my life, it's actually one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to going to Tennessee here in a couple days, because I'm going to be going cologne shopping. Yeah. There's an outlet mall down there where, you know, that cologne that's usually real expensive, like a couple $100. Yeah, go ahead and knock that few $100 off of there, and You know what I mean? You can get you something real expensive for the LO. Yeah, I'll let me know y'all want me to put y'all on. The Tanger Outlet in Seaverville, Tennessee. Pretty much right next to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I'm taking my folks down there for the weekend. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you this video of what I really want y'all to pay attention to, because I think this is the real reason why women today struggle with accountability and leadership. Check this out.
You're going to step on some toes with this one, but I believe you're spot on. Growing up.
Now, before she continues, I want y'all to read the comment. A lot of women who don't like the delivery or the messages don't have fathers in their homes, and mama was their friend. Ooh. In the comments, let me know, do y'all think that comment has any truth to it? I think it does, but I'm gonna let her rock out. Please let me know what y'all think, man.
Up with a very active and present father in my life, uncles, granddaddies. I had a brother in my house that was hard on me, even though he was younger. The men in my life provided for me, protected me, gave me guidance and instruction in things in life. So I knew they loved me. So when they had to correct me on something, they didn't sugarcoat. They didn't put no gloves on and let me help. No, they did not. I remember my uncle stopping me one day and was like, "Hey, you think that split is appropriate for a young lady like you?" He ain't caring about no delivery, because what he seen was, we need to get this behavior nipped in the bud immediately, because that's not a good look. My dad would have to correct my mouth. My dad would have to correct the things that I was doing wrong. And he didn't always stop to think about the delivery, because they felt like what is happening needs an emergency response. It needs an immediate response. And so you are absolutely correct. There are a lot of women that were raised by their moms. Nothing wrong with that. But their moms were too busy being their friend. Their mom was too busy, having fun. I just want her to like me. And she never got that stern delivery from her mom either. So those are the women today, not all, but some, that cannot stand the tone and delivery. But it's really because you don't want to hear the message and you need a reason to deflect. And those are the ones that we are not even talking to, because you don't want it. And that's okay.
And to be honest with you, I think it's passed down from single mother to single mother. And the only way that we are going to break this is if more women make an effort to break these generational curses. But instead, we're seeing women over here trying to dox women that are trying to teach young women to break generational curses. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work, ladies. You're kind of fighting against yourself on that one. But yeah, I'll be doing a video in the future on that, by the way, as well. Anyway, this is one of the reasons why a lot of men end up being soft, or quote unquote not the manly men that women claim that men are supposed to be. This is what happens when y'all act this way. Check this out.
This is what weak men do, particularly the ones raised by their mama. These mamas ruined an entire generation. You are literally looking at a generation of matriarchal squalor coming home to roost. When you have a bunch of women raising men without the input and the strong order and structure of a man's man, you get men like Ricky Smiley, who want to emotionally bait you into saying, we can't hold mama accountable. It doesn't matter what mama has done. It don't matter how many times she lied and said that was your daddy and that really ain't your daddy. She can't be held accountable for anything that she does. We just have to keep covering for her and celebrating her and elevating her to the highest level of praise and worship in the family, despite the fact that she was oppressive, abusive, mean, ornery, disrespectful, and didn't treat your daddy right. Like all of those things. These are the men that are now trying to stand on a soapbox in a position of leadership and tell you, forget her record. Ignore all of that, because it really doesn't matter. How is it that you provide nothing of substantive value and then you admit that she unjustly locked up a whole lot of black people? You're supposed to ignore that. And that's the least of why most black men are not with her. They already know what they're getting with her, and you want them to ignore that. If a person is at least going to make the effort to make their case, okay, well, bring me something of substance. Bring me some facts. We didn't get that. Because, see, what the Democrat Party always does is they hire the ignorant. They bring on the ones that'll do just about anything strange for some change to just be a distraction and to feed ignorant propaganda to the people in order to dumb them down and keep them compliant.
Now, disregard all the politic talk. Ignore all that. That's not the reason why I played the video, okay? Just take that and chuck it out the window. I don't even want you. That's not why I played that clip for y'all, okay? Y'all already should know by now. I don't give a damn about any of that shit. By the time y'all over here voting for who president of the United States, I'm gonna be in Thailand somewhere, sipping a Mai Tai, probably getting ate up by my Thai. Never know what. Let me shut up. Anyway, the reason why I played that clip for y'all is because was there any lies when she was talking about how men become the men that they are when they're raised by single mothers? This is the reason why women act like that. They want a matriarchy, bro. They want a matriarchy. I was actually supposed to do a live show about it, but some other stuff came up. I might still do that in the future. Because that's what women in the West want, bro. And again, I'm not into politics, but that's the reason why this whole Kamala Harris thing is even a thing. Because they want a matriarchy, bro. They want the matriarchy. But in order for it to even be a thing, you gotta have men to protect it. AKA men raised by single moms. Because like she mentioned, those men tend to look at women like you can't hold them accountable, like they above reproach. And that's what women want, bro. That's the reason why them boys over here having to apologize just for laughing at a joke. That's the reason why NTR is over here on a list of accused of being some kind of a threat when he's not at all. Guys like me getting harassed by women who don't like this content. It goes from all levels, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. I want to show you guys something, man, before I end this video, bro. I came across this post from Miss Accountability Daphne. Shout out to Daphne. I want y'all to check this out. So here is two people dating, right? And here you say, it says, "Do you see me?" The girl says, "Do you see me as the wifey type?" And he responds, "Why?" She says, "I just want to know, please. We've been dating for some months." And then he says, "Nah." No, as in you don't, or you not answering. He said, "I don't see you as a wife yet." And she says, "Why? Can we change the subject? I don't want you getting mad." "I won't get mad. Just tell me why and I'll leave you alone." "You gonna tell me?" And then he let her know. He said, "All right then. Half of your pics on social media are half naked. I don't like the heavy makeup because you get it on my white tees and covers. You never let me see you without your weave. You don't ask me about my day. You assume I'm good when I'm not sometimes. You never pay the bill on dates. It's always me. You keep trying to force me to let you move in with me. Your girlfriends are loud and ghetto and you always in some shit. Your mama is annoying and always in our business. You got some work to do before I see you as a wife." Woo! Whoa. And then she responds, "Well, shit. Why the hell you with me then? You clearly not happy with me, and I could write pages on what you're doing. Sheesh. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, perfect example of what what we've been talking about in this whole video, bro. See what I'm saying? Because it can be fixed if you're willing to put the work in. You asked and I gave you my honest answer. If you want to be my wife one day, those are the things you need to know. Otherwise, we just fucking and living separate. No diss, beloved. And she responds, "It is a diss on me. You attack my friends and family." She's, "At least I know how you feel now. I'll leave you alone." Then he said, "Okay." It looks like she hit her with thumbs down. Yeah, because he was very nonchalant. I don't give a fuck. Abundant mindset about it. And that's the way that he should have went about it. And good for him. Good for him.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Talking about some you attack my friends and family. I tell you, bro, this is an example of you need to accept me as I am. Otherwise, why are you with me? Meanwhile, she want to sit over here and I can name a whole bunch of pages about you. Then why the fuck you want to be my wife then? Yeah. See how that worked? Goofy, man. Goofy. Think before you speak. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's what the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.